Hey water lilies, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about a question that has been asked to me multiple times, but I first want to welcome you back to the channel, and if this is your first time stumbling upon my channel, I hope you enjoy today's content enough to hit that subscribe button, like, and then comment and tell me where you're watching from. So I'm headed out on my front porch so we can discuss. Am I lonely? People want to know. You moved all the way around the globe to the continent of Africa. I'm in Tanzania to be exact. And they want to know, ain't you lonely? Don't you get lonely? Don't you miss your family? Stay tuned and I'll answer those questions. All right. Water lilies. I've been asked a few, most of these videos coming up are based on things that I've been asked repeatedly. So the nagging question today is, are you lonely? Don't you get lonely? Don't you get... Hell no. The answer to that would be no. So real simple. Let me just break it down to y'all. And I'm with the over 50 crew. This is for the mature audience. You youngins, y'all figure it out in life that you need to start with yourself. If you do not love yourself, you cannot clearly love someone else. And all that other stuff you think you're going through is infatuation and lust at best. I'm just saying, take it from the old gal, been there, done that. So by the time I get finished with these series of videos, y'all might know a little something about me. So in a nutshell, I am the last of Betty and Nathaniel's sixth churn. I'm number 6. And not only am I number 6, there was a big age gap between me and my brother that I loved oh so much. He was 7 years older than me, and he was, sickly all during his life. And rest in peace to my brother. I surely miss him because he was super smart. But because he was sick a lot of the time, and he was 7 years older than me, we weren't playmates. So I had to figure stuff out and get into stuff on my own. Now, don't sleep on it. He and I got into a lot of stuff. Thank goodness we didn't get caught for some of the stuff we did. But, yeah. My sister, she's next. And then, my oldest 3 brothers are 15 to 20 years older than me. So yeah, these were not playmates. So it's almost like being an only child. You find that you have to entertain yourself because the ones that are, the oldest ones, of course, they're grown-ups. They don't have time for your shenanigans. And the ones that's just a few years older than you, they think they're your boss. So, we just didn't see eye to eye, and I was always bucking the system. I'm still bucking the system. I'll get to that in a few minutes. So I did have, it was 4 of us in the neighborhood around the same age. We played together. But of course, I think, in my honest opinion, I probably was the most outgoing one, the most adventurous one, of course. And so a lot of times, they couldn't do stuff, or they didn't want to do stuff, or then turn around, I couldn't do something. And, I'm game for whatever. If it's supposedly under the guise of fun, sure, let's try it. So when you saw one, you just about saw all 4, or you saw none of us. And I guess we grew apart, and it's safe to say that, okay, 1, 2, yeah, I keep up with most of them, but, everybody had their own separate paths in life. And so you end up doing your own thing. We live in separate places. We don't live in the same places. One person still lives back home. Another person lives over here. 2 of us lived in the same state, very close to each other, but we hardly ever saw each other because you do your own thing and you live your own life. You know what I'm saying? So you do what's best for you. And most of the time, I don't feel like being bothered anyway. So, which brings me to my next topic, being friendly versus being a friend. Ooh. Let that marinate. Being friendly versus being a friend. That may fly right over some of y'all's heads because some of y'all don't know what the heck it means to be a friend. I said what I said. Anyway, I'm a friendly person. Just because I'm friendly, don't take my kindness for being a fool, for being weak, none of that. I try to maintain my cool. I'm not even gonna get on that again. I'm gonna stop telling y'all, and somebody gonna probably have to find out the hard way. I am a friendly person because I surely believe what you dish out, you get back in. So like I said in another video, if I just recently met you, that might have been the video that got deleted. Recently met you, like within the past 5 years or so, I probably don't consider you a true friend. Yes, I do not, because you don't really know a person. And so for y'all, like, oh yeah, I met this person, I'm in love with them, and we finna get married. Okay, that's cool if that works for you. Me, I got trust issues. So male or female, friend or relationship, I don't trust these females as far as I can throw them. It is what it is. I have some very sturdy, credible friends that I have known for 30 years, all my life. And the people that I've known, like within the past 30 years or so, I probably get along with them better than people that I've known all my life. And it's just, it is what it is. Because some people think that they are entitled to something, or they are such a much or whatever. I am a very down-to-earth person. You can call it basic, you can call it whatever it is you like. I'm just down to earth, and one thing for sure, I ain't for no type of BS from nobody, and I don't give a damn what your title and what your credentials look like, because half of y'all couldn't pass the test if you didn't have the answers taped to your leg. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, people say stuff and do stuff to you, and then they think, oh yeah, she's soft, she's a pushover. But you say, oh, hey friend, hey sis, but you make these little comments, you're not a friend. Did I just say, half the time I don't want to be bothered anyway, so I just let y'all carry on with y'all little shenanigans, y'all little snide comments. I know hate and jealousy when I see it, and I don't know why, because I ain't got nothing extra, okay? What I do have is peace of mind. I love myself. My self-esteem is through the freaking roof. I think I'm the baddest bee walking the face of the earth, because I can't depend on what you think about me to live my life. I'm living my life for myself. And 9 times out of 10, that means that I have to build a block around myself and keep that negative energy out. Because people, I don't understand. They pretend, they smile in your face and be like, oh sis, XYZ, or oh, you sure doing this, and then they'll turn around and make a little snide comment. Live your life. I'm living my life. So am I lonely? No, I am not lonely, because usually what happens is, let's take going on trips. And we go on trips. I'm selfish. I like to do things that I like to do. And so we got people that, oh, you can't do it for this reason or that reason, or, oh, I don't know, I'm afraid, or I'm scared, and what if this and what if that, okay, how about you just stay at home? You stay your ass at home, because I'm finna go out here and live my life. So that means I have to roll solo. Am I lonely? like I said on the last video, you answer the question yourself. Am I lonely? I like to do what I like to do, and I like to do it when I like to do it. So no word you might be looking for is very selfish. Very, very selfish. So I'm out here sitting on my porch, and those of you from my hometown, y'all know how we do it on Barber Drive. We likes the porch. Shout out to the Clem. Hey y'all, Kingside. Throw up my metropolitan suburban gang signs. Anyway, dating. When it comes to being lonely, you can get yourself in a pickle because you're lonely and you just so desperate to have a date. I don't like my space invaded. I've come up to an age, like when you have been by yourself, my job was very isolating. And so I got used to being by myself. So I don't know that I want somebody up in my face all the time. And let's just state for the record, here in Tanzania, in Africa, I can't say in Africa because I've only been to 5 countries. But this one, I've been in the longest. And these guys will tell you everything you Okay, I don't know which setting I have touched that's making my camera shut off every 10 minutes. I just don't know. Maybe it's because I'm using the front side camera. I don't know. But anyway, I was saying these guys here, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear. They'll whisper sweet nothings and tell you all this stuff. And I personally feel like, little 20-year-old, what you gonna do with my over 50 self? Okay, you weigh 80 pounds. Heavy hitter. Heavy hitter. And they quick to tell you, well, you know you heavy. Yes, I am, because I can afford to eat. See, my mouth is slick, and I know I have to keep to myself because it'll be on and popping over here. And I've already gone through it, experienced it with fake female friends. And I can't even say fake friends because I'm pretty sure a couple of them never had any intentions of being friendly, but they saw some business opportunity. We'll get on that in a second. But so after the dating thing, we go into the fakes of Tanzania. The flies are out. Y'all still don't know how not swat at flies. I just don't want them to land in my mouth. So since I've been here, I've met both male and female people, you know, usually through Uber, Bolt drivers, stuff like that. I've met some people through the video. I've met some people through looking for housing and through something, you know, business class or whatever. And I can honestly say, out of all those people that I've met here in country, that there's probably only like 1 or 2 that I would even consider giving an honest friendship to, because like I said at the beginning, people don't know how to be friends. So they think that, oh, let me act really friendly to this person and really nice and, you know, hey auntie and hey sis and hey blah, blah, blah. And then they'll be like, can you buy me? Can you get me? I need this, I need that. No, I said it before and I'll say it again and I'll keep saying it. No, if you are trying to pretend to be my friend because you think I'm from the United States, that I got something that can help you out, I do not. All I come here with was a stank-ass attitude that I've been trying to keep under wraps for, what, 15, 16 months? Yeah, so it's not a good look. And with that, if that's what you're after and that's what you're trying to do, I don't even want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered anyway, but I really don't want to be bothered like that. Save that for somebody that don't know no better. And that's got big pockets that's willing to help you, because even if I did, I wouldn't, because I just, I wouldn't help you because you tried to fake me out. Do you understand? Now, if it was legitimate, someone that really honestly needed help, these people are asking for material things. They're asking not for, can you help me with an education or can you feed me? They're asking for cell phones, laptops, and even money. I had a daughter, and I thought because I had an older lady, and actually she wasn't as old as I thought she was. She was younger than me, and started showing up to work with pieces of paper with notes written in English. Oh, I need 20,000 shillings. Oh, I need 10,000 shillings. And you're out there gossiping. And I know you're out there gossiping. So guess what? You are fired. And do not come back to my house again. They don't understand that. So I have to tell them, you're finished. And that sounds so harsh and rugged, but it is what it is. Don't come back. I can't be bothered. If y'all don't think I don't pick up on y'all energy, think again. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because if I have to say it again, I'm going to start calling names. So please be mindful. I know when you're jealous-hearted. I know when you're trying to low-key hate. It's called discernment in one side, and it's called that vision in the other. I'm vibing you. That's what I'm living in. I'm living in vibes, and I vibe you. Anyway, so one of the things that you get used to, you're by yourself, you make your own schedule, and you're trying to be productive. And it seems like every time you start to do something, here come the phone calls, or here come the text messages. Even here, we got these fortresses, these mini fortresses, so they bang on your door right when you're about to get, super productive and do something. So that in itself makes me try to keep my people to a minimum, because I can't have that all the time. I'm trying to accomplish something. So the only person, and she knows, I'll let her have it, to my sister. She calls whenever. We talk every day, but whatever time she calls, we talk. Unless I'm tutoring, of course. If I'm tutoring, then I can't talk. But everybody else, Nikita can call. She ain't gonna call. Nikita she on her own thing. She doing her own thing. But every now and then she gets a moment of her busy schedule and we can talk. She is the next person that can call me anytime. Everybody else, y'all still working on y'all progress. I don't give a damn. And because I talk to them on a regular basis, it's just like they're here. It's like, I'm in another state, but I'm actually all the way across the world, but there's certain social medias that we can use to talk to each other. So it's just like they're here. Another thing, if I wanted to chit-chat, I chat with my students. I mean, some of them are very interesting. Some of them are even a little weird, but that's okay, because it takes all types of people to make the world go round. So, some days I don't even want to talk to them, and that's how I get paid. So, yeah, some people here have showed me that my trust issues are not paranoia, but they are actually real to life. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Things that I do to stay busy and, not be, because it's when you sit still that you start thinking, oh, I'm so lonely and I'm so sad and I'm so this and I'm so that. That's a whole nother video. But things that I do to stay busy, I crochet. Like I said, I tutor online English. I do that really early in the morning, so I get all that talking out of my system before the sun comes up. Talk to my sisters and I talk to my friends. So the burning question, if you ain't figured it out yet, am I lonely? No, I am not. I actually love this. And it's not, that I'm living in solitude. I'm in a fairly big-sized city. I know it's definitely bigger than the one that I was born and raised in. But, it's cityfied here, and I can go people watch and all that stuff, just like if I was at home. I was more of a recluse in the U.S. than I'm here, because I was either always in my truck, and then when I get out of my truck and go get my room, I probably sleep all weekend or whatever, because I was super tired. So, sometimes I'm like, ooh, and as soon as I get up, I'm like, I'm going to take a nap today. And I end up staying up all day long. And yeah, because really, what do I have to do the next day? So I am not lonely, y'all. I'm loving this. I'm enjoying it. And it's about to get better. It's only up from here. So I hope that answered some questions. If you like this content, little by little, I'm giving y'all some insight into who I am. You can see my last video or last two videos, Am I Really That Different? To give you some more insight into who I am. All right, with that, we're counting down to the big day. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. comment and let me know where you're watching my video from, and like and share, okay? Oh, I said I did crochet my little beanie. Y'all like my beanie? My eenie beanie. I took my locks out, I took the braids out, and so I don't know what I'm gonna do with the hair. So, you know, we rock some beanies. This is how we used to do it back in the day. You roll up the bottom of your beanie and you cock it ace deuce. All right, y'all. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this.